I've been on a journey to find the best focaccia, but I realized I was running into some issues with the high altitude I live at, so I decided to test 3 different focaccias, all with different hydration levels. All 3 had the same amount of yeast, salt, and flour, but each had a different amount of water. The first was 70%, meaning 70% water to flour. The next was 85%, and the last was 100%. Living at a high altitude definitely affects my bread the most. High altitude means the air is much drier, and dry air means drier flour, meaning it can't absorb as much liquid. So I decided this would be the ultimate test to figure out what would work best for me. It seems like most focaccia recipes out there are around 70 to 80% hydration, but as you can see, there's already such a big difference between these doughs, so I was so curious to see how they turned out. I did the exact same process for each, doing the same amount of stretch and folds, the same resting time, and baking them in the same size pan. After the resting time, you can see that the 100% dough is way more jiggly than the 70%. You could also leave these doughs in the fridge overnight, but I just did the same day. Maybe my next test will be comparing the overnight rise. But now for the results. They all baked up really beautifully, but the 70% had a really closed crumb and was really dense. The 85% was looking a lot better, but I had high hopes for the 100%, and I wasn't wrong. It had a gorgeous open crumb, and you can really see the difference when they're all next to each other. I'll be making the 100% from now on, so if you're curious, test and see what works best for you.